Hello everyone, welcome to Late Night Meditation. I'm Klint, very glad to be online with all of you, whether you're watching from Zoom, YouTube, Facebook, or Twitch. So, hello everyone, hello Mom and Dad, hello Pinapa and Timothy. It's great to see you guys here on Zoom, as well as everyone on YouTube, Facebook, and Twitch. So as always, it's great to be here. I hope everyone's been doing well. Feel free to type in the chat into the comments. Let me know how you're doing. As when we meditate together, the great thing is it's actually quite simple. If you're brand new to meditation, you've come to the right place. As when you meditate, sometimes you follow apps, and apps are great. They're a good tool to start with. But sometimes, if you don't use it properly, you might end up being more reliant on it than actually allowing you to help yourself. So first thing is, if you use an app, just like watching the video here, it's allowing you to start, get ready. As long as you remember the first two steps, or really the two steps of meditation, which are relaxation and awareness. It's actually a very important first step, which is relaxation. It seems like, it's just being lazy, but it's not at all. Relaxation is allowing you to let go of your discomfort. You're actually practicing letting go. Another thing is, the word letting go, do not misunderstand, it doesn't mean to throw away or forget about. It's more like placing it down rather than carrying it all the time. And that's what it is with our thoughts. We have to learn to place them down rather than carry them, having us feel heavy, uncomfortable all the time. When we place them down, it allows us space and energy to do other things, to be able to think clearly. So first, relax. Relax your body. And once your body's relaxed, then your mind will also relax. So with that first step, be comfortable. So there are many meditation positions, poses, and postures. Use what works best for you. I personally like to sit cross-legged, sitting up straight, but even as I meditate, I don't go I'm not like trying to look perfect or anything like that. There's no need for that. Be comfortable first. Once you're comfortable, then we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. But it's light and gentle. So it's just like watching TV or binging Netflix. How is it we can sit there for hours, not moving a muscle? Because you have that perfect balance of relaxation and awareness. So, as we practice, number one, remember, relax. Meditation should never feel like work, okay? It should feel like a mini vacation. If it ever feels like work, it's time to relax again, okay? So throughout the practice, remember one word, relax. If you're not comfortable yet, relax some more, okay? So, and before we start, right now I want everyone to rewind. Not the video, but your age, okay? We're all going to be 5 years old, all right? You're not 20, you're not 30, you're not 50, or anything higher than that. We're all 5, okay? 5 years old. We're all kindergartners, okay? The reason is because we want to practice being in the moment. And what better example than children, especially in kindergarten? When they're young, they're just enjoying what's in front of them. Truly being in the moment. So as we meditate, be like that 5-year-old. Truly be in the moment. No judgment, no expectation, just experience. So, if you have any questions or wonders during the stream, feel free to write into the comments, into the chat, and we'll talk about it after. But for now, is everyone ready for some meditation? Okay, then let's get into our perfect position, as I like to call it, because it's perfect for you. And when you're ready, gently close your eyes. Taking a deep breath. Breathe in the cool, calm, relaxing air. And breathe out all your worries, thoughts, and responsibilities. Just let it all go. Forget about it for the time that we are meditating. Just breathe in, breathe out. Let each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. Taking a few more deep breaths, as this is a natural and easy way to relax. And once you're ready, you can return to normal breathing. And before we continue, remember to let go of all your expectations. Whatever you think or know is supposed to happen, let it go. Forget about it. Allow yourself to experience, not try to make something happen. So even if you know what's supposed to happen, let it go. Place it down and enjoy the moment. So first, let us relax. Relaxing every part of your body, from the top of your head down to the tips of your toes. Just breathe in, breathe out. Each breath of fresh air help you become more relaxed, more comfortable. As we allow every muscle to relax, you can feel it like a warm wave of relaxation, relaxing the muscles in your face, relaxing your neck, your shoulders, allowing your shoulders to feel light and loose. No pressure, no tension, just at ease and comfortable. Allow the relaxation to flow down to your arms, trickling down from one muscle to the next, down to the tips of your fingers, and relaxing your chest, your abdomen, and your back, slowly going down your back, one vertebra at a time. Feel like you are getting a massage, releasing, relieving, and relaxing all the muscles in your back. Little by little, inch by inch, letting all the aches and pains melt away, leaving only comfort and relaxation all the way down your back. And allow that relaxation to flow down to your legs. Let it trickle down from one muscle to the next, releasing and relaxing down to the tips of your toes. And just feel your entire body completely relaxed, completely comfortable, feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you'd like. As we know, the first step to meditation is relaxation, allowing your body to feel comfortable and relaxed. But if you still have any discomfort, feel free to adjust your position. There's no need to sit completely still. It's okay to adjust. We might spend a little time to adjust our body, but it becomes very beneficial now that you've found your new, perfect position that feels perfect to you. Because when we meditate, you don't need to look perfect, but it should feel perfect. Feeling like you can sit like this forever or for as long as you want. And once you're relaxed, we move on to the next step, consciousness or focus. It's a light focus. It's not too intense, not too intent. It's light and gentle. What we do is visualize our meditation object or image. It can be anything. I like to visualize the full moon because it's bright and shining, but not blinding. It's calming and cooling. But whatever image or object you choose is absolutely fine, even if it isn't actually an object or image. For example, maybe you visualize or imagine a word. For example, you think of the word peace rather than a symbol of peace. That is also fine. The image is not the goal. It is a tool to help our mind slow down and stay with just one thing rather than everything. By allowing our mind to stay with one thing, everything else starts to dissipate. Your other thoughts become fewer and fewer. While sometimes they might not disappear, but they melt into the background. They're still there, but they no longer bother you. And just allow your mind to just stay with this one thing, relaxingly, comfortably. Everything we do in meditation is light and gentle. You don't need to force. You don't need to try hard. This is why I say meditation is a mini vacation for both body and mind. So allow yourself this mini vacation. You totally deserve it. We work hard every day, day in, day out. We need a break too. And meditation is a wonderful way to recharge, rejuvenate, repair. Allowing your mind this peace and comfort. And just take your time. Allow your mind to stay with this one thing. But of course, our mind likes to wander. It's the nature of the mind. So if you find yourself wandering, it's okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Instead, now that you realize it, just gently bring your mind back. Forgive yourself. Don't feel like you're supposed to know better. We are all practicing letting our minds slow down. But sometimes the mind wanders a lot more than we want it to. Another tool we use is a mantra. A mantra is a word, a phrase, or a sound, something that helps you feel calm and peaceful. The mantra we like to use: Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. The mantra that I just recited is an ancient language. The translation is perfectly pure, as in this purity of the mind, giving you clarity. Clarity to attain your own inner peace. But you can use any mantra that you like. For example, relax, relájate, sabay, clear and bright. Use your mantra and your meditation object as your tools to help calm and soothe your mind, and to bring your mind back to your center, back to your object. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang. Now let us continue in silence, letting our mind be calm, clear, and peaceful. Samma Arahang. Remember, take your time. We are practicing to gain this balance, balancing our relaxation and awareness. When the balance is perfect, our mind feels at ease, our body feels at ease, and we start to feel a little bit of peace. And we practice keeping it consistent as best we can. But remember, we are all practicing. It's okay if your balance begins to slip. When you realize it, just add what you are missing. If you find yourself feeling tense, uncomfortable, add relaxation. You can take in a few deep breaths, do the body scan, or even use the mantra to help you relax again. Or if you find yourself too relaxed, feeling sleepy or drowsy, in this case, add awareness. You can do this by visualizing your meditation object, reciting the mantra, or if all else fails, you can open your eyes for a little while, allowing yourself to take in some visual content, helping you feel fresh and ready again. And once you're ready, you can gently close your eyes and continue. As we practice, adjustment is something we always need to do. But adjusting little by little, gently, lightly. That way, little by little, we get closer and closer to that balancing point, allowing us to stay balanced for a longer period of time. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Samma Arahang. Now, let us begin spreading loving kindness. Spreading loving kindness is like spreading out your heart, sending out good intentions to all beings. So let us visualize our object as we have been doing, and imagine that your object becomes crystal clear, clean and bright. And at the center of your object, there is a bright light. This light is very special. All those who touch this light are instantly happier, healthier, and more at peace. Because this light is peace energy, filled with peace, love, and compassion. So we let this light illuminate our bodies, filling our body with light. Then let this light shine out from you, filling the room. And let it spread far and wide, filling the city and the surrounding cities, filling the state and the surrounding states, filling the country and the surrounding countries, until filling the entire world and now throughout the universe. Thinking of our loved ones, our family, our friends, our close and distant relatives, our co-workers, acquaintances, all the people you know and all the people you don't know, to all sentient beings, all the animals in this world, and even thinking to the heavens, to our friends and relatives who have passed away, wishing well for every one of them. And as we are spreading loving kindness, let us make this wish together, for us all to be happy, healthy, wealthy, successful, to gain wisdom, attain enlightenment, for world peace. Let us take a moment to make our own good wishes. Te Buddha Parapata Pacheka Nanchayang Palang Arahanta Nanchate Jinarakam Pantami Sapaso Sapaputtanupavena Sapathammanupavena Sapasankhanupavena Satasoti Bhavantu Te. And now, very gently and at your own pace, opening your eyes. Take your time As we slowly come back, you can do a little stretch, taking a few deep breaths if you like. As we slowly come back. A moment ago, if you're brand new, the monks, we like to give a blessing as a way of a nice transition out of meditation, instead of simply open your eyes. So that's what I was saying. So, how are you all feeling? Feel free to turn on your mic or type into the chat or the comments. All right, I see some thumbs up. Very good. Now, right now is the best time to notice how you feel, especially noticing compared to before we started. Before we started meditation to right now, notice that difference you feel. Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel more at ease? Do you feel more grounded? Sometimes you might feel more energized. Sometimes you feel ready to go to bed. The good thing is, notice how you feel. The meditation starts to benefit us little by little, depending on how often and how we keep our balance. When the balance is perfect and able to keep it consistently, wow, a lot of benefits flow in very easily. And most of the first ones we feel are relaxation, feeling of ease, like you feel lighter, there's no weight on your shoulders. Another one that tends to happen is a smile. You tend to start smiling or grinning, even if you're not normally a person who likes to smile. It tends to happen on its own because of that feeling of peace within you. And sometimes simply allowing your mind to be at ease, not always thinking about this, thinking about that, trying to figure out what to do in the future, worrying about the past. Oh, it makes us really tired. And that strain actually starts giving us wrinkles. And I like to joke about this, but meditation is the true fountain of youth. I still look the same since high school. I'm 35. And my friends are just like, Clint, how can you look the same? Because I meditate. And I'm very glad I had this since I was young. All right. Thank you, Tammy. She says, thank you, Obi Clint. I feel lighter and more content in the now. Very good. And great to see you. As well as let me say hello to Kinun, Neslihan, Deb, Nadine, and Jintana. Thanks also for joining here on Zoom. Yes, as you practice, you'll feel lighter, more comfortable, sometimes physically lighter, sometimes mentally lighter, and also very content. Sounds funny, but content, the meaning of the word is being happy at this particular moment, right now, feeling enough, feeling that this is good enough right now. When you're happy with right now, that is you practicing mindfulness and also feeling contentment, which you can have throughout your entire life. Because remember, each and every one of us live in the present. Nobody lives in the past, nobody lives in the future. We all live right now. This particular moment is our life. So if every moment of our life is us living, why not be happier, be content? When our mind is centered, we're able to experience everything, be able to enjoy everything, instead of hoping for enjoyment in the future and just reaching for it, but it doesn't seem to come. And then when you get there, it doesn't feel like it's enough. You feel like, oh, there's something else. And this is sadly life. But when our mind is centered, calm, peaceful, you'll be more aware and instead enjoy life now. Still striving for perfection, trying to get better and better. Great. But don't wait to get there to feel happy. Be happy now, throughout the entire journey, to continue getting better and better. Okay. Are there any wonders or questions? Feel free to type in the chat or into the comments. If I don't see it during the stream, I will reply back to you. Also, if you're watching the rerun or the recording afterward, feel free to type in the chat or into the comments. I will reply back to you. As I know sometimes it takes some time. Oh, hello, Kanan. Thank you. Then I also have a little bit more wisdom I'd like to share with you all. This is a quote from my master, and he tells us about our wandering mind. So, what is he telling us? When our mind wanders, do not be angry or upset, okay? As a human being, we always think, as thinking is one of the processes of the mind, okay? So it's normal to think. Don't be like, oh, why am I thinking? It's okay. A wandering mind is pretty normal. Don't be annoyed. Instead, let the mind wander, but do not let it create an emotion. Observe whatever comes. Just like we observe birds flying. Observe without interaction. Just let it be. Sometimes our mind wanders, and we can't bring it back. No problem. Then just simply observe. Just observe that wandering thought. But again, do not create emotion. Do not let it create emotion, which will end up causing your feeling to go down. Instead, just like when you look up in the sky and see birds flying by, you don't really care where they're going or where they came from. You just, oh look, birds. So allow your mind to be like that. Even if it wanders, don't feel like you need to pay attention to it. Just enjoy the scene. In fact, another thing about birds, they say don't feed the birds because if you feed them, one, they stay longer, and worse, they bring their friends. Our mind is just like those birds. When we start thinking, it's like seeing these birds. And then if you start to focus in and think about it more, it's like you feeding them. And that's why sometimes when we meditate, you might start having a chain of thoughts. One thought comes to the next thought, to the next thought, and just goes on and on. If this happens, it's okay. You realize it, stop feeding the birds. And it's okay. This will happen to everyone. We're all human. We're all working on it. So when it happens, take a step back, relax, be at ease, and then adjust. Okay. Any last minute questions or wonders? You guys are really quiet today, but it's okay. Then another thing I'd like to share and remind you, I will be here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday here for our late night meditation, as well as on Saturday, if late night's too late for you, join me live at 4 o'clock Central Time for our inner peace time. This is on Saturdays. And actually tomorrow morning, I'll be leading for our group in Mexico. So if you want to join our group, it's at 7:30, so Central Standard, because Mexico is still in Central Standard Time. So it would be 8:30 for us in Central. And then join the community. You get to hear me speak in Spanish, as well as get to join the wonderful community. So I hope you all can join, or at least have time, know that we have this available for you. Also, if you happen to be here in Chicago, as I'm in Chicago, this Saturday and Sunday we have a retreat. And you can go to our website, dmcchicago.org, and you can register and come join. You get to meet me. We can hang out and meditate together, as it's a great way to help us deepen our practice. Daily practice is great, but if you ever have a chance to do a retreat, or at least have more time in a short amount of time, in a few days, to practice more, rather than instead of just having one session every few days, having many sessions in one day, you'll actually see a lot of improvement very quickly. So the retreat is always a great opportunity for that. So if you can come, great, and we'll get to meet. But if you're not in Chicago, then we'll continue to meet here online. Always happy to be here. So no other questions or comments? Okay. Then I'd like to leave you with a blessing. May you all be blessed with happiness, good health, wealth, success in your lives. May you be surrounded by good friends who will always guide you into the light. in times of darkness and in times of need. And when you close your eyes to meditate, you attain inner peace easily and quickly in every lifetime. So thank you again, everyone. Have a wonderful day or night, wherever you're watching from. And remember, a smile a day keeps the stress away. So everyone keep smiling, and let's brighten up the world together. Oh, also, if you're watching from YouTube, feel free to click like, subscribe, and that way you can always see my videos and share with friends, because we want to help others, not just help ourselves. And the best way to do it, let them know that we're here and join together. Take care, everyone.